John Dow, the conversation coach here, back with another English lesson. Let's talk about the difference between turnover as a noun and turn over as a verb. So I was talking with my client Y, and we were talking about the different ways that you can pay in different countries. So for example, in Japan, it's a very cash-based society. Now in the US, there are some places that will only take cash. And I was telling her that it's usually the Chinese restaurants that are cash only. And that's when she said, Chinese restaurants don't want to tell the government how much turnover they have. And that's where I corrected her here because I don't think turnover is the best usage of the word in this context. So let's start with the explanation of turnover, two separate words as a phrasal verb. So turnover in this case is to give or to give back. Maybe you also know the verb to hand. Then you also know hand over. Hand me my phone. Hand over my phone. I guess if you add that over, it sounds like a little bit more authoritative. The suspect turned over his phone to the police. The student turned over his phone to the teacher, because I guess he got in trouble. There is another phrasal verb usage of turn over, and it's much more direct. Quite literally, I turned over my phone. I guess you can use that usage of the verb when you're cooking. Cooking a steak, you need to turn it over, make sure both sides are evenly cooked. That part's pretty easy to understand. And for that reason, I understand why my client wanted to use turnover in that sentence. Again, her original sentence was, Chinese restaurants don't want to tell the government how much turnover they have, how much they have to give, talking about finances, talking about income, talking about revenue. The reason why I don't think turnover is the best choice is because turnover as a noun has a completely different, much more common meaning. So anytime you talk about a company, turnover is going to refer to employee retention. In other words, how often employees quit. So for example, if a company has high turnover, that means people are quitting all the time. Companies want to have low turnover. They don't want people to be quitting so often. In my life, I've worked quite a few jobs that had very high turnover. So again, don't confuse turnover to give, the verb, with turnover, the noun, which is talking about quitting, people quitting their jobs. All right, got it? Good. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share with your friends. If anything's unclear, please leave a comment below and I'll be sure to clarify. Remember that these video style lessons will always be free, but if you want something more personal, if you want to work with me one-to-one, you're always welcome to do so. You can reach out to me through email, that's letstalk@calmdow.com, or if you're in the Boston area, you want to work face-to-face, my number is 617-870-3615. Calm Down, let's talk.